We got Big Paulie back for the third time. You haven't been here for a while. Your new thing is the Bitcoin. We're done with the peptide shit. We've already went through all that.
Yep.
You're a partner in Bitcoin ATM machines, right?
Correct.
All right. So explain to me exactly what a Bitcoin ATM machine is.
It looks like a regular ATM, kind of. Customers can go in there and purchase Bitcoin with cash. And some you can actually sell your Bitcoin and withdraw cash from.
Okay, so if I have, like, Coinbase is the most popular one.
And online, yeah.
That's the most popular one?
Yeah.
So if I have 500 in my Coinbase, I scan the QR code you were saying? So I go to the ATM.
So your digital wallet.
Okay.
So I'd say 80% of the ATMs are one-way machines where you actually buy Bitcoin from them. So you take your digital wallet, scan your QR code, or you could type it in manually and buy your Bitcoin. You deposit cash, and it sells you the Bitcoin and deposits on your digital wallet.
Can I use a credit card?
No.
So it's cash only?
Cash only.
So I have to go in with cash, put it in, and then it puts coins in my wallet.
Correct.
And right now, how much is one coin?
51,000.
So I would have to go to that machine with 51,000 and get...
You can buy any dollar amount.
So if I want $5 in Bitcoin, I get
20. Usually the 20 is the minimum.
The 20 is the minimum.
Yeah.
So you put 20 in and you get
you
a
get
tiny bit of a Bitcoin?
You get whatever the fees are, back out the fees. So the average machine's like 13 to 20%. Yeah.
So, and you were telling me before that if I have 1,000 in my wallet,
yeah,
I go to your ATM, I want to cash out. You take 13 to 15% of that 1,000?
Yes.
So you would take 150 in fees to withdraw it.
Yeah.
But then I have the cash.
Yep.
Now, what about these online forums where I've seen them where people are selling Bitcoin and you can use Zelle, PayPal, whatever to buy it? It's like an exchange type of thing.
Local Bitcoins is one.
I don't know what it is, but it's like there's a million people and they got, you can pay with Zelle, you can pay with PayPal,
Bitcoins.
you can pay with credit card on some of them.
And they charge you a fee and you can...
They charge you a fee and then like some of the, and it has like rankings.
Yeah.
So like Big Paulie, that's your screen name, like a forum, like the old days.
Yeah.
Right? It looks exactly like a forum.
Local Bitcoins. That's
is that what it is?
Exactly what it is.
Local Bitcoin. Look up local Bitcoin. Skinny Vinny.
So that was the first thing I ever got on.
Was that local Bitcoin?
Yeah, and we bought Bitcoin from a guy at like a certain percentage, and then I go on there and sell it for, I don't remember what I sold it for, 8% over. And then I'd have people deposit in my bank account, my business account. So like Tommy's in Florida, Tommy wants to buy half a Bitcoin. Well, back then Bitcoin was $100. You know?
Tommy, you bought it for $100?
$80, $100, $100 at the end
when
I got into it. So I'd sell it for whatever, 8% over, and you could say, all right, Paul, I want to buy fucking 10 Bitcoin from you. I'd say, all right, Tommy, deposit it in this account, and then once the deposit hit, I'd send you your Bitcoin. Well, like after a while, Chase would be like, what the fuck are all these deposits in different states on your business account? Oh, Bitcoin, boom, you're done.
Yeah, because I remember Chase was they were closing accounts.
Like anything Bitcoin.
Who were the big ones? Chase,
Fifth Third closed them.
Bank of America.
Yeah, you're not. They don't.
Who else? Wells Fargo.
All of them.
All of them did. Yeah.
Nobody wants Bitcoin back then, especially back then.
Now they reopened that up now, though, right?
No.
I think Chase did. Now they'll close the account.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Second they see anything Bitcoin related, yeah.
Do you think that's the pressure from the feds, or they just don't want to deal with?
It's a compliance thing. So with money laundering, so if they don't have the compliance to check all these transactions to make sure they're compliant, so they don't want anything to do with it.
Nothing to do with it at all.
Yeah.
They just don't want the heat, basically.
And they don't want to have to hire people.
Right.
You know.
Okay, now this is where you started?
Yep.
All right, so
2014,
so explain this to us, Paulie.
So you have all different sellers on your left. They rank them, right? And then your payment, Zelle. I don't even think Walmart to Walmart, which is, like the MoneyGram almost. What do you got on there? What else? Bank of America, Zelle, Bank of America, PayPal.
So yeah, now this is sell Bitcoins.
So you got your
online in the
limits.
United States.
What they'll sell you $18 to $350 a day. That's it. So it's not high limits. 1,500. You know.
So you have the buy and the sell. So
And there's your
above
price.
was-
So these guys are selling it at, I don't know, 54,000. What's Bitcoin going for right now?
open up another tab and type in what's Bitcoin going on for right now.
52. It's up to 52 today.
It's 52,000.
Yeah.
Jesus, you got your phone silent?
Yeah. Why?
Something went off. 52,000. Fuck.
Yeah. It's going back up again.
How high do you think it will go up?
I think it's going to go down before it goes higher than it will ever. But I've been wrong.
Okay, so your prediction as of right now,
I don't even know anymore.
you just take a wild guess.
I think we're going to have a pullback. I thought it would already happen, which I thought, it was down to 40, like 40.
It was 44, right?
Yeah, and
Not
I
too
thought that
long
was
ago.
it. It's done. It's going down to 20s, but then it came back. But I think before it goes to like 70s, we're going to go back into the 20s.
So you think it will go from 50 to 20?
I think
that
the
will
whole
be- that will
economy
be
is
the
all
hit.
going to take a shit in 6 months, and Bitcoin's going with it, and then it'll rebound.
So somebody out there, we did it on Zoom, but it was shit. It was
Yeah.
terrible. So it's pretend we never even fucking did it. I
Yeah.
can't stand the Zoom and the. I've tried them all. It's
Yeah.
just not as good as having somebody here. And that was what a month and a half ago.
No, it was long. That was
2 months
3
ago.
months ago.
That was when I first started really getting into this shit. Because the first month I really didn't. It was
Yeah.
bullshit. It was
And
like
I
one
think
a week.
Bitcoin then was 20.
Yeah, it was like 25, right?
Yeah.
And you were recommending then not to buy it.
Yeah, fuck.
So would you recommend to buy it now?
No. 50 fucking grand.
So, if you've watched my channel, I tell everybody that they're fucking morons to buy it right now. And here's a guy. Now, the person who owns the ATM company,
Yeah.
he's got how many machines?
The one that I work with,
Yeah.
30 right now, 30 on the way.
I thought he had thousands of them.
No, there's only one couple companies that have thousands. Those guys
So-
are printing money.
So he'll have 60 machines eventually.
Yeah, in the next 3 months.
So a guy that's working for a guy that has 60 fucking ATM machines is telling you don't buy it right now.
I just think it's too volatile. If you got a lot of money and you can risk it, you want to hold out. But I mean, I think if you would have bought a couple weeks ago when it dipped to the 40s, that was a good time to buy.
But you have to know when to sell.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times...
And when is a good time to sell?
I say as soon as it goes up, it sells. If I buy it for 40 and I see it go to 45, I'm selling it. I'll take my 5 and run.
But that's how, last March it was 3,500 a year ago.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
So
I didn't lose on something that's not regulated, that has no federal real backing. Fuck it. If I make 10 grand on it, 5 grand, 3 grand on it.
I get it.
How much do you have in Bitcoin? You don't
Nothing.
have to answer that. Good answer. Bad question to ask. All right, so
I think if there's other cryptos to buy to make money on, Litecoin's a great one. Here's the problem with Bitcoin. 52,000. You got to have a lot of money right now to make money. Right?
right,
You're going to put 52,000 in it and it goes up 1,000, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You could buy 50,000 of Ethereum or Litecoin and it goes up $100, you're making some money.
So now, would you recommend Ethereum or a Litecoin
I think
right now?
Ethereum is a great coin.
So that's one that you
I
would
think-
recommend right now.
Yeah, and it's down. I think it's down to, what's Ethereum at? 1,400, 1,500,
Is that what it's at?
something like that. It was over 2,000 like a couple weeks ago.
What was it when it was dog
It's like
shit.
$80.
Yeah, it was like $80.
last year.
And which one's that?
Ethereum.
Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum is.
18. So it's going back up now. It rebounded.
Wait. It went from 80 to 1,800?
It was up to 2,000 a couple weeks ago.
Fuck. Now, what makes that dip? The algorithms, right?
No, I don't know. Everything kind of took a shit
Oh.
with that new Janet Yellen lady, the new Biden's new.
I don't know who it is. So explain to me why
She's
she
all about
makes a
crypto.
difference.
She hates crypto. So it's kind of scare everybody off.
What's her name?
Janet Yellen.
Type in Janet Yellen Bitcoin.
Oh, you'll see it comes right up.
And what'd she do?
Talking, that it needs to be regulated and it's that,
And then what is Congress saying to that?
Here, she's warning extreme inefficient Bitcoin. Yeah, she's the new Treasury Secretary. Look at her.
Yeah,
she's
read
hot,
that.
huh?
Read that. Read.
It's Tommy's type right there.
I don't know. I don't want her coming after me, so fucking X that bullshit pop up out of there. So what does she say? So read this, Paul, because you got a good voice, and then explain what the fuck she's saying.
She warned that Bitcoin is an extremely inefficient way to conduct monetary transactions, saying that the price tumbled in the morning trading but remained above 53,000. So this is when it was 58,000, and it took a nice hit that morning. You know, I think the thing with Bitcoin now is there's so much real money being put into it. PayPal, Elon, Chase is going to put money into it. There's a couple other big companies talking about it. So
now Chase will close your account, but they'll put money into it.
Of course, they want to make money. There's big banks putting money in it. Think about how much it went up when Elon he said he bought it 6 months ago. Went up
now,
10 grand.
Now, my theory behind that, and you tell me what you think. My theory behind him doing that was because he's got the electric car, right? And it's like the future, right? You know, he's building that fucking roadster that goes 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds, and it's an electric car.
The future.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he did it to make money, buddy.
On the Bitcoin?
Of course. He announces it goes up 10,000 coin. He made 300 million overnight.
Did he sell it?
I have no idea what he did with it, but I'm sure it's still worth. He knows in the long run he's going to be a He made more money, they said, in Bitcoin than he made on his cars.
If he sells it, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows what he does with his money? We don't know.
So do you think he sold it?
I'm sure he sold some of it.
See if Elon Musk
he probably sold to make his money back, what he paid for it.
So he buys into it.
Yeah.
It spikes. Everybody does it. And he knows it's going to spike because he did it. It shoots up. He sells it. Boom.
Yep.
Now, what was it at before he...
There you go.
He bought
He's
it?
up $1 billion on his investment.
Wow. I can't tell if he fucking sold it, though.
It probably won't tell you.
Yeah.
He made $1 billion in profit over the last month.
Just on Bitcoin.
That's not bad, huh? Not a bad profit.
Yeah, but what's he do when it goes down, though?
These guys just hold.
But, I mean, okay.
Here, I guarantee he already sold his initial investment, so now whatever he has is profit.
Okay, so you're saying he dropped $1.5 billion. He took $500 million when it went up to even out the other billion. So right now he's even.
He's up $1 billion.
And it doesn't matter if he loses at all. He's
now he just holds.
He holds, and spikes it, and then it does look like it goes along with the future shit that he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pump. Everything is these days is pumped by something, right?
Yeah.
You know, electric cars. Biden pumped it up. Everything electric. It's going to be hot. So
now, when you're dealing with the ATMs, are they busy as hell right now with this, or have they slowed down because of the price of Bitcoin?
No, it doesn't matter. It could be $1 or $1 million Bitcoin. You can buy whatever you want. So it's a dollar amount, right? So you can buy $20, $50. You know, there's people are going to buy no matter what.
So are the machines doing good?
They do good.
Right, even now?
Yeah.
At the price?
Yeah.
But you were saying before we went on, you think 6 months dead.
Machines dead?
Yeah.
No, I think price of Bitcoin is going to pull back.
But wouldn't that make the machine dead?
No, people don't care.
Really?
Doesn't matter.
So it would just be a machine for a drug dealer.
There's, that's the problem with Bitcoin is they had such a bad name because the dark web and the Silk Road thing gave Bitcoin a bad name. And this lady, Janet Yellen, she's too old. She
just gave it a worse name.
She gave it, Bitcoin, everything's drug dealer, this, that, which there's a lot of people now, it's just real money invested in it, but people buy it and trade it all day long like a stock market.
But my question to everybody is, where are you going to use it? You're not going to use it at Walmart.
You can use it online. There's tons of places to take it. Overstock.com, Amazon, they're all going to.
I'm totally against it. 100% against it. Maybe that other one, the Ethereum one.
Yeah, Ethereum is a great coin.
But now that one's good. See, to me, this is all manipulation. 100%.
Well, the stock market's manipulation.
I don't fuck with the stock market.
Same thing.
I don't give a fuck what it is. I won't fuck with it at all. I mean, unless I saw something that.
Listen, if you're smart, and you follow it and you have time to stare at it all day long and trade it, great, right? If you're going to sit there and hold it, I mean, listen, there's guys that bought it last year when it was 3,000 and they held it. They're smart, but they dumped it already, right? 58, I would have dumped it in a second.
Yeah, but they're like I when I had the engineering firm, I dealt with this guy, did a big project for him, and you could not talk to him between the hours of 9 to 5. There was no, it didn't matter if the building was crumbling.
He sat there and traded.
He sat there Monday through Friday, and I think he was up even earlier than 9 because the Chinese market opens.
Yeah.
And I mean, Monday through Friday, forget it. You're not getting a hold of him. His kid, it don't matter what happened. He had screens everywhere, huge ass house. And unless he was done with his trades, then he would come and talk and say, hey, what the fuck do you want done? It's 5 fucking o'clock.
Yeah.
My guys want to go home. We haven't even started. Now we got to do this in the dark. But, he was paying. But I could see the stock market if you're like that, where you dedicate your life to that, 9 to 3, 5 days a week. You know when to sell. You know when not to sell.
It's still a gamble.
And even then, it's a gamble because, like right now, it's up.
Yeah.
Like too high, right? And while it's going up, minimum wage is about to go up. They're going to raise the tax on the wealthier, 1.9 trillion to whatever the fuck he did.
Yeah.
$300 bailout to everybody. Well, all this bullshit.
Listen, there's so much bullshit, fake money right now. This economy's so fake and pumped.
Like actual fake money that people are printing fake.
PPP loans, SBA loans. It's all fake money. Where's it coming from? Government's just handing out money. Oh, here, Tommy. Here's $1 million. Cover your payroll.
What's an SBA loan?
The SBA loan, small business loan right now, they're giving to everybody.
Right. Yeah, so a couple people came in and got like $100K.
Easily.
And it's like
if you show your last 2 years, you made 100. Let's say you did 150,000, you're getting like 75,000 SBA. It's 30-year loan, 3.75%. So guys are taking that, putting in the stock market, buying Bitcoin. Like it's free money. Right, they didn't need it.
Because you got 30 years to pay it back.
30 years. Your payment's like $200 a month or whatever it was.
It's like
obviously depends what you get.
Yeah.
PPP loan is the payroll protection. I know guys that I know a guy that got $5 million on his construction company.
What?
Yeah, so he paid his payroll with it, and then he has $5 million in free money. So these guys are buying cars. Why do you think everything is
blowing up?
Dude, car sales are way up.
Jewelry's
stock market's way up. Everything.
Yeah.
6 months from now, what's going to happen? When unemployment's going to run out.
Yeah.
All the PPP loans stop. The stock market's going to crash. 6 months.
Everybody's fucked.
6 months, we're going to lose. The stock market, I bet we go down to like 25,000.
Oh, easy. That's. I think you're being generous with that. Because
gas is going crazy high.
Yeah. Because they're opening shit up. It's.
I think we're in for a rude awakening.
You think within the next 6 months?
6 months, a year. I mean, it depends. I mean, how fast it hits, but I think you're going to see a lot of guys get indicted for PPP loan scams.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
A lot of guys lied how many employees they had in their business to get more money, buying Lamborghinis. Like, listen, if you did it right, yeah, I mean.
Now, does that go through the IRS? Or what do I guess when you get that PP loan,
it's
from
the government.
Do you have to pay taxes on that?
Well, some of it's forgiven, but that's a
bad sign.
I think anything under 20,000 is forgiven, but there's ways around it. And
yeah, you go to a good account, and it's new,
and
it was rushed.
I know they're looking at a bunch of people right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was told by somebody in the
industry. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That anybody sees an opportunity, they're going to eat it alive.
Yeah, so they got guys that started indicting guys they had a guy in Florida he had 5 companies set up, lied about his employees and numbers, and they got him on he got $4 million, bought wired $300,000 right to Lamborghini Miami.
Wow. Do you know who that is, Vinny?
It was online.
No.
I read it. It's just that's the start of it.
Yeah, it's just the start of it. Fucking Christ. And and that's like when somebody comes in and they're Bitcoin, in a respectable way, I say you're nuts. Because most times, I understand you could buy shit online. That's a small percentage. But most people go to Walmart. They go to the stores. Whatever. I understand some places take it. But if you're looking at it as I'm going to go to the bar tonight and use my Bitcoin wallet, probably not going to happen. Or just like normal everyday activities.
Well, they do have Bitcoin credit cards now. You can spend your crypto on your credit card
and run it as a credit card.
debit card. Yeah.
Still too much of a risk. But okay, in any way, shape, or form, when you have the Bitcoin, it has to be turned into dollars, U.S. dollars, in some way, shape, or form. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You see inflation like crazy. You just said it yourself. They're printing money like it's falling off of a tree, right?
Yeah. What backs the U.S. dollar? Used to
Okay.
be gold, right? Gold and silver.
Well, yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so now when they pump out all this money and it all adds up and the balloon pops, now the Bitcoin, it goes down, right? Let's just say by chance for some fucking crazy reason the Bitcoin stays up at 30, 40K, right? That still has to be turned into U.S. dollars. Well, if the U.S. dollar is worth dog shit because this guy is inflating the hell out of it, you guys are already taking 15. I've seen machines taking 20%.
Some take 25.
Let's just say 25.
Yeah.
So I got 100K, right? You're getting your 25 no matter what the dollar's at. You're getting 25%. Now you're down to 75. But the dollar isn't even worth 75 fucking thousand anymore. Now it's worth half of that. 35,000. You get murdered. That's where I see this as a major problem.
Well, it depends when you sell it or how you're selling it, where you're going to exchange it. You know, you can sell it on exchanges at less. It's just.
But what do 80% of people do that have it? They buy it, they hold it, they see 52K, they think, well, it's going to go to 60. It gets to 60, I'm going to sell at 60. Whatever your name is, my girlfriend, I'm going to sell it at 60, okay? No, let's wait till 70. And then they get buried. That's 80% of the people.
Well, that's for anything. Stock market, too.
Well, we're talking about Bitcoin with your Bitcoin.
Well, it's a risk.
Should say gimme yo?
Yeah, give me your Bitcoin.
Gimme yo with two, what do you got on there? Two Berettas, AK-47s with two loaded clips with the Monopoly guy? Yeah, I'm going to your fucking ATM machine. What is that? Bitcoin Crypto ATM, that's your website?
Yeah.
Pull up it. I think I have it up there. Right there. So this is your website?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to everybody what all this is when they watch this, because you're full of knowledge, but definitely need another monster.
This is just just to have our locations and all that, and how to host a machine, etc. So
is this site primarily to find an ATM if you're out?
Actually, Coin ATM Radar is like the one that people will find.
But these are the ones that you're involved with.
This is my machines. Yeah.
Go to a Bitcoin ATM location.
We just added a bunch of new machines, so it's not even fully updated, but
yeah. So
it'll give you an idea, you know.
So you got them in California, obviously Chicago, Miami, Pennsylvania. That's funny. California again, Michigan. How do they do in Michigan?
There's a lot up there now. They used to do really good. I only got one in Michigan, and I got to update this. I just moved a bunch.
Does it do good in Michigan?
The one I have does really well, yeah.
That's funny. You got one in a liquor store in Cali?
A lot of liquor stores. Liquor stores and gas stations are your main ones.
So let me see all the states then. Go back down a little bit. Go to next. That's it. So you need to update this shit. So if you want to find one of Paul's Bitcoins and you're in one of those 4 states, there they are, but you're going to update this with more.
Yeah.
Now, at these machines, can you buy the Ethereum one?
You
or is it Bitcoin only?
So ours sell Bitcoin and Litecoin right now. I can sell Ethereum, but I don't.
Why?
It's not a popular one on the machines. There are companies out there that sell like all the little ones too. There's one company out there that's they have like 1,200 machines.
Now, do you think that's a good idea as far as business, or?
Well, yeah, I guess, but they charge a big fee on all their coins.
Oh, because they have
they're
them
over
all.
25%.
Yeah,
but they make a lot of money. Their net profits are insane.
I'm sure.
Like probably close to $1 million a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. And what about Litecoin? What do you think about that?
Litecoin's a great one too, and it's cheap.
You think it will go up?
I do.
Yeah.
It's like it was over 200 for now. It's like the 170 coin.
It's $170 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, Litecoin, Ethereum, they all follow each other. Usually, one goes up, they all go up. Bitcoin goes up, they follow it. You know.
Yeah.
I think XRP, which is really cheap. Ripple coin, they just got in trouble with SEC.
Yeah.
So it's delisted off all the exchanges. You can't buy it except for a couple places.
What was it called?
XRP, Ripple.
Did you ever hear of that? Skinny Vinny heard of it.
Skinny Vinny's heard of everything.
So that, and why? What did they do that they got ripped off?
The SEC filed a lawsuit against them, saying that they were what was it about? That they were securities.
Yeah.
And they didn't register as securities.
Oh, okay.
So, but now I heard part of their case is falling apart. Like, it was wrong. So who knows? They made a lot of money, though, the guys that started it.
Did they take it?
Like, billions.
They seized it all?
No, I don't know what happened.
It's probably hanging there, right?
I think it's hanging
until
there.
Until it's done.
Yeah.
So now, you were doing pavers. That paver job that you were doing, I can't believe you were doing that.
Yeah, it sucked.
Hey, you see him? He was cleaning pavers like a madman. Like.
Then I started whitewash.
The whitewash.
That does great.
Yeah.
Kills it.
Yeah.
And then I'm helping run this place.
And then you got sprayed in the eye, thought you were blind.
Lost my right eye.
Yeah, tell me about that. Tell me how that happened. Listen to this, genius. You called me a dummy.
The girlfriend dropped a bucket.
The girlfriend
in my
or
face.
you?
She did. Dropped a bucket and exploded in
Her up there?
Yeah, exploded in my face. Right in my eye. Burned the cornea right off.
Yeah, because you thought you were blind.
I was blind.
You couldn't see at all?
No, I couldn't see at all. My whole eyeball was white. That's how much went in it. Ambulance came, flushed it. Hospital flushed for 2 hours. And then I had to put eye drops in like a maniac and go to the eye doctor every 2 days for 2 weeks.
And then
until my cornea regrew. It was a bitch. I couldn't drive. I couldn't work. Couldn't see. It was terrible.
Did they tell you that there was a risk it might not come back, or was
No, they just said I was lucky that it was flushed out the way because corneas grow back. But it fucking hurt like you wouldn't fucking believe.
What was the shit called that went in it?
Lime wash, undiluted. That's what we use. Yeah, it's
the concentrate.
Concentrate, dude. It was hell.
Did you get laid a lot after she did that?
No, it was terrible.
She didn't even fuck you after she blinded you? Christ, you don't get fucked after you get blinded? Oh, my God.
I think I said some things, words came out of my mouth that you probably shouldn't tell a woman ever.
Christ, you blind the guy.
I mean, it was fucked up. She got in her eyes, too. We were both in the ambulance flushing. I had no shirt on at the hospital.
Did she go blind, too?
No, just me. I got fucked. Yeah,
but not literally fucked. So she blinds you and doesn't fuck you.
I don't think I could have fucked.
You can't fuck with one eye?
Not the pain I was in. I was in some fucked up pain. It was terrible, dude.
Vinny, could you fuck with one eye?
I can fuck with no eyes.
Vinny, I want you to throw lime wash in both your eyes, and then the next day tell me how you fuck.
Probably not too good.
In the old days, we could have pulled it off.
In the old days, we could have, because
we could have taken enough shit to pull it off.
Some liquid boner juice would be fucking good for a month.
Blind, cane, it wouldn't matter.
So yeah, that sucked. But yeah, it's the Bitcoin industry is it's complicated. There's a lot of red tape now. It's being regulated. IRS is all over it, especially the machines. You got to remember, you got guys that are laundering money. Like, this is like, all right, they think it's a perfect thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is a home run to launder money.
But it's compliance. There's a lot of compliance involved. So every company that's involved in this, they actually just busted a company in California who was running an illegal ATM. It was like $30 million he laundered for people. He let they knew there was no compliance at all. He had no compliance, AML, KYC, nothing. You go in there, no ID, no phone, like you could do it all.
Yeah, because your machines, you have to show your ID, right?
After $250, scans your ID, picture of your ID, over 3,000 social security number.
You have to put in your social too?
Social. Anything over 9,099, verify your funds, proof of income, stuff
where you
like
got
that.
it. Okay, so because I want to know how it got to this. Okay, so you're doing the pavers, you're in the whitewashing, and I think when I was talking, you were just
back up.
Yeah, because I don't know how you got into the Bitcoin. So go ahead. 2013.
Life was a mess.
Right.
That ends. Trying to figure out what to do. 14. My old partner, before this company, we're in my pool. He's like, hey, he was in Miami down here. He's like, I met a guy. I got a great way to make money. Local Bitcoins. I'm like, what the fuck is a Bitcoin? I had no idea what the fuck. I'm Googling. I'm like, no fucking clue what this is, Comes back to Chicago. We go out to lunch. He shows me local Bitcoins. I create my username. You know, he's like, yeah, you got to build up, like, you know, you get stars. And I met this guy downtown who owns this Red Leaf, which is a Bitcoin ATM company. They were like one of the first. He's like, I buy Bitcoin from this guy at like 1% over. So I did like for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. He'd be like, hey, this guy is offering us, we go put a machine, one of his machines in stores, we get a percentage every month of sales. And this is before, like, there's no machines anywhere. There's like here or there, you know. Now there's one in every corner in Chicago. So we got a guy that owns a liquor store we know. So he's like, hey, let's buy an ATM machine and put one in there. We'll just do it ourselves. So we had no idea what the fuck we're doing. We didn't know you had to have a compliance package, compliance officer work for you.
And what year are we at right now?
14.
Okay.
We buy an ATM. You didn't even need a compliance package back then to buy an ATM. Now you do. You can't just go buy one. If you're not a corp set up as an MSB, you have to be a money service business with a compliance officer and all that. You're not getting an ATM.
Is an MSB like
money service business?
So you have like LLC, Inc.
Well, you still have to be an LLC. Then you have to register as a money service business with the IRS, which is like a bank or a money transmitting, like, you know, a loan place.
Right, but you didn't have to do that in 14.
You did, but it wasn't like
they weren't pushing it.
You had to do it, but to buy a machine, you didn't have to have one yet. Like it wasn't all. It was just so new.
It was so new. Yeah,
the machines were just out for a year, not even. So we get a machine, and then we're like, "Fuck, we got to buy compliance." We had some guy rip us off. We met on Local Bitcoins for like $900. He did our compliance package. It was like a fucking joke. It was like 2 pages long. Wasn't even real. We found out later on. So we hired this guy. He did like banking compliance. He did ours. Cost like $14,000-15,000
for paperwork
to do a compliance. Yeah, the right way. It's a fucking book like this thick.
Yeah.
Any money laundering policy, all your policies, procedures of your machine, right? Did that, bought like 5 more machines. We're like, fuck, we might as well make a business out of it. So we did. So 15.
Now in 14, how much was he paying for the machines roughly?
Same. These all cost like $7,500. This exact machine.
That's not bad, really.
So there's one out there for like $3,000, but these are like the Rolls Royce. Yeah. Those are Hondas. This is like the Rolls Royce of the Bitcoin machines.
Yeah.
So yeah, we roll with it for like 2 years. My divorce goes on. It was a nightmare. Like, always hide money in Bitcoin. All my other shit's going on. I'm like, I'm out. He bought me out, and then I was done with Bitcoin. I'm like,
and that was 15.
15.
Okay.
And I got out. Bitcoin was $1,200. Okay.
Yeah.
$1,200.
Uh-huh.
And so he bought me. He's like, you sure you don't want to keep a couple machines for yourself? You can run under me. And I'm like, no, I want out. Fuck it. This company sucks. Couldn't get a bank back then. It was just a nightmare, you know? So fast forward 2 years ago, guy I work with is like, hey, listen.
Well, you went from, you got out of the Bitcoin, and then is that when you went to the pressure washing?
Then I went to pressure washing, which was sucked.
That was,
seal coating company I had.
Yeah.
That sucked even
and then
worse.
You were bitching every day.
Every day. It was fucking terrible.
Money?
Sucked.
Yeah.
And then whitewash was like this thing I picked up, and I'm like, all right, do the brick, you know, and it just exploded.
And what got you into the whitewash?
I just fucking was Googling shit, and I'm like, oh, it looks pretty cool. And then I figured out how to do it. And just
hold on. Go to his Facebook, because look at all the shit he did. Because your whole Facebook is fucking whitewashing. Or pressure washing, one of the two.
No, it's whitewash now.
Is that what it is? So if you go to his photos.
Well, no, let's go to Whitewash Chicago.
Oh, it's whitewash. All right, he can pull that up. So you're doing the pressure washing. That sucks. Then you
I
go
get
to
out
the
of that.
Yeah.
I get the whitewashing. I start doing fireplaces, and then we start doing exteriors, and it just exploded.
Yeah,
Nobody.
You were killing it, right?
Yeah, we're still crazy busy. So I brought in. We do all that. It's lime wash, whitewash, interior, exterior paint. We do a full houses, a full brick. You know.
So you do the inside houses?
Brick interior fireplaces, walls that are brick.
You got to do that by hand?
Yeah. So, great business. There's nobody that really does in Chicago.
And that is whitewashchicago.com.
So I got into that. So 2 years ago now.
Go to gallery.
Year and a half ago, I was approached. So my old partner owns one of the largest Bitcoin ATM companies.
Shit. So what? So explain what this shit is here.
That's just the colors of lime wash on the top, and then the downs there's just pictures of some of the houses we've done.
Yeah.
Instagram's got all the real pictures. There's a link on there somewhere to Instagram, on the top or bottom.
So yeah. So you do this. Wait.
Right hand corner. So we get it. I got that going. So then I got approached about the Bitcoin, like, because I knew the business.
Yeah.
So I said, sure, why not? I'll help. I'm not an owner, but I am a, what do you want to call me? I don't know.
You're savvy. I would say you're savvy, right?
I install the machines, fix the machines, place all the machines, stuff like that. So yeah, my old partner's got 600 ATMs now.
The one that you had left in 14 or 15.
Just
He's
exploded when everything. So any guy that got in back then, it just grew it so fast because Bitcoin just exploded. People were making crazy money on the machines because there wasn't a lot of them. Now they're everywhere. I mean, he's got like 75 or 80 in South Florida at least. They're everywhere. He's got. If you look at his map, it's like covered. We don't want to get that big. That's a lot of like.
That's too much stress.
It's just you got. He's got 50 employees. Like you're talking.
60 sounds good. That sounds like a good number.
We're going for like 100, probably 200. Because
That's a
at
lot.
200, it's not though. If you do it the right way,
Yeah.
at 200 machines, you're netting a lot of money.
Assuming things go okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not. We have it all. It's
You
have
have
a
it
lot.
strategically planned.
You got to
out.
figure it all out. You got to do all the steps.
Yeah.
Banking and all that. We're done. We got it all. Now it's just grow it.
Now, what made this guy approach you? You knew him prior?
So
or
he is friends with my old partner.
Dominic?
No. The guy I did the first company with.
Oh, okay.
We'll leave names out of it. But
Yeah.
he and he's like, listen, I know they make money. He's a money guy, and I said, yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
So your old partner recommended this guy to go.
No.
to you.
I've been friends with both of them for years. We all knew each other. We're all friends.
All right. So you guys are all helping each other in a way?
No. My old partner.
You got
I
me
don't, we
all
don't,
fucked up with this.
but the guy that I work with now
I know you're dancing around things, so
is friends with him.
Okay, whatever.
We were all friends back in the day, and
Okay.
then so he's like, listen, I know these make money. I'll put up the money. You know how to start it. You know how to run it. You know all the connections, and that's where we went.
and then where'd you start? Like, where'd you put the first one at? Obviously
Chicago.
Chicago.
It was actually the first spot that I had with the other company. I put
Oh,
my
shit.
machine in there
Because he pulled his out of there?
because he pulled it out and put it across the street.
Oh, fuck.
So, and then I actually pulled that machine out last year because the owners switched, and I just put the same machine back in like 2 weeks ago in that first spot. So now I got one there again.
So now when
South side of Chicago, the ghetto.
the ghetto, fuck. You ever get worried going in there?
I don't go in there. I
Send somebody else
I let
down?
the armored car company guys do that.
Really?
Oh yeah, I don't. I install and that's it.
Yeah.
But nobody fucks with me.
You haven't had any issues?
I mean, I've had a couple guys talk shit, but then they're like, "Oh, the Bitcoin guy," and they get all excited, Hey, Bitcoin man! Yeah. I'm like, dude, I just install machines. That's it. I
Right.
don't fucking carry Bitcoin. People are stupid. Oh, it dispenses Bitcoin. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
nothing in this thing. Yeah, so I let Brinks do all that because you figure most of these machines are not in the greatest areas, and that's how it used to be. But now I think in the next 5 years there'll be Bitcoin ATMs everywhere. Suburbs.
Bitcoin?
Yeah,
No way.
there's 12,000 machines now.
They're all going to die.
No, people
they
are going to buy Bitcoin forever
Okay.
off these machines.
Okay. Here, I'm going to be devil's advocate, right? So, okay. You get all these machines. What happens when the federal government comes out with IRS crypto? Now it's in the stock market. The banks take it because
Bitcoin's in the stock market now.
but it's not backed by the IRS.
IRS doesn't back anything, bro.
They back the bank.
No,
FDIC.
FDIC is not the IRS.
Okay. Who the fuck is FDIC?
But they're not. They don't want their own crypto. They already tried it. Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin's being adopted by all these banks because of the technology, the blockchain technology. I don't think Bitcoin will ever go away, but I do think you're right, and I think it will be regulated. And I think, in a way, it's good to be regulated. Why? It makes it legit.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you go back, I've gone to like some Bitcoin functions, like at like hotel things, and like all early people that bought it, they fucking are like the nut jobs. Like Bitcoin shouldn't be regulated. Bitcoin's all about freedom. Bitcoin to them is not about making money. They bought a Bitcoin at $1. These guys are millionaires.
They made their money and they're
but
done.
they fucking
Yeah.
hate the government.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. When you talk to them, you're like, if you're a normal person, you're like, yeah, okay, you're fucking nuts. it's all about freedom. Bitcoin's freedom. It's, I said, shut the fuck up. Actually, Bitcoin's about money,
Right. And if the government did back it, now if the government backed it and it was at 50K or 20K, then my whole opinion would change.
Well, I don't think you'll ever see it backed by the government, but I think it'll be regulated by the government where it does make it more legit, which it already is being regulated. And the back scenes, what I see from our machines and what they step in the IRS, how they regulate us.
Like, to me, them regulating it, not like half-assed like they are now, where they're really regulating it, where, for instance, you can go to Chase Payment Tech and get a merchant to accept Bitcoin.
Yeah.
When the government fully regulates it, then they'll probably allow that, don't you think?
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Really? Why?
I don't think it'll get that far. I think it'll be kind of like this. It's regulated to the point where now every exchange you're on, you have to put your social security number in, your personal information, picture your ID. The first thing on the tax form is on your tax returns, did you buy cryptocurrency? It's on the top right-hand corner now.
I know. I never saw that before until this year.
Since last year. So
yeah, well, whatever year it was.
So that's the regulation.
Yeah.
Which makes it legit.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people making money that aren't claiming it.
Right.
So now there's not a way around it. I mean, listen, there's always going to be a way to get around it.
And there's always a way to get around anything.
Anything.
Right?
Are you willing to take the risk? Because then you get caught, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble and you're done for.
Exactly.
So
if you do it right and you make a lot of money, you pull it out and invest it in other things, dude.
And you don't get too caught up in it.
If you want to buy Bitcoin and make money on it, you got to watch it and you sell it. You don't hold on to it like an idiot.
So maybe I should retract some of my bitching, even though I still would never do it. But you would say if you're not worried about 50,000 right now, if 50,000 doesn't make or break your day, buy it.
No. I think you're stupid to buy it right now, unless you got like 5 million you can play with. What's 50 grand gonna do?
So let it go down, buy it, sit on it.
It's really hard to make money on something that's 50,000.
Well, but people think that it's going to go up to 60,000.
Okay, so then they make 10 grand. I mean, you put 50,000 in Litecoin and it goes up, you might make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
But it's, people think Bitcoin's going to be like, oh, it's going to be $1 million. No, it's not.
No, and they really do.
I know they do.
Yeah.
100 grand, I think now it might be. I never thought before. But $1 million?
Why do you think it has the chance to go to?
Because there's a lot of real money being put in it. Institutionalized money, banks.
Not dirty money.
PayPal. There's more to it now than it used to be. It used to be like little guys like me, you, and, throwing their little bit of coin in. Now you got banks and people putting billions into it. So it's going to go up.
Now, is that site that we just looked at, that exchange?
Local Bitcoins?
Yeah, like where you can buy Zelle, PayPal. Is that technically above board?
Yeah, you got to put all your ID and shit in there too now.
Oh, they ask for really?
Everything.
When you sign up, they do an ID
and it used
check?
to be not like that.
When did all that shit start? Where it was ID this, Social Security that?
The machines, it's always been like with us.
Yeah.
But all these exchanges in the last like 2 or 3 years, when Bitcoin started getting popular, IRS is like, hey.
So like the last 2 years, you would say is when
three.
Yeah,
they started cracking down on them. Right. Like Binance, you can't buy now if you're a U.S. customer.
You can't what?
You can't buy on Binance, a big exchange. If you're a U.S. customer, there's a bunch. You have to go on to Binance.us, and like a lot of cryptos aren't on there. So, yeah, it's a wild business.
Now, do you think that you'll quit the whitewashing that you do and just do this because when he's got 100 of them, you're going to be all over the place if this is going to be your thing?
No, I'll never quit the whitewash. I got a partner for the whitewash that does all the work now, so I just do all the marketing.
And now, what were you saying when you came in? A guy that was he selling cars or Bitcoin, and he just bought a boat and a house?
Yeah, we'll talk about some other off the record.
Yeah, I thought it had something to do with the Bitcoin.
No.
So okay, so now back to 15. So now it's 15. A guy approaches you. You have one machine. You put it in Chicago.
That was
16.
19, buddy.
19. Fuck it. 19. So now he approaches you.
This is the first company or the second time?
This is the second time because you walked away from the first.
I walked away from the first company.
Then that guy's friend
comes at me
because he vouches for you.
Yeah,
comes to you and says,
"So we started all over again. Compliance, all that, and then ordered 10 machines and went from there.
You started with 10.
Yeah.
And then you put them in Chicago.
Yeah.
It looks like you got a lot in Cali.
I got like 11 out there.
Have you been there recently?
I was there last week.
How was that?
Ugh.
How bad?
Ugh.
Tell me.
Bad. Dump. Homeless
Everything-
people. Trash everywhere. It's disgusting out there. I hate Kelly. Kelly sucks.
It's all locked down or partial lockdown?
It's starting to open back up, but it's just.
That guy Tony I was telling you about,
Yeah.
he's from there. He's from LA. And he's out here remodeling this shit and doing whatever with DJ Legato.
Yeah.
Shout out to both of them. Both great guys. And he was saying that it's so bad, and they got 150 million, I believe, ballots to get rid of the prick that wants to keep everything closed.
Yeah, it's bad out there.
Well, they're killing the economy. He thinks
There's
it's going to be
people
closed
shitting
over
on
3
the
to 6
street,
months.
like just.
But that's Skid Row. But then there's another one other than the Skid Row,
So
right?
Oakland, San Francisco, Berkeley, tents everywhere, homeless people everywhere, garbage all over. It's disgusting. Like,
Tony made a good point. He said basically what you said, and then he said they're all together. They're not getting fucking corona.
no.
So why the fuck?
Shooting up heroin and whatever else they do. I see them on the sidewalks talking to themselves,
Yeah,
going
they're
crazy.
shooting up heroin. They're
running
living
around
in
with
a
their
tent.
fucking bare feet on the street.
Shitting in the back of the tent, pissing, and they don't got fucking COVID.
Yeah, I don't know.
Has COVID affected either of your businesses at all?
Actually, for whitewash, it blew it up last year. But for interior stuff this year, for the winter,
Boom.
you get people like, oh, I don't want you in my house.
Yeah.
Oh, can you wear a mask? And I'm like, I mean, I'll wear a mask if you ask me, but I don't otherwise. And then you get like people like, oh, we'll call you after we get our vaccination. I'm like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah. Or you're not getting that anytime soon.
Who?
Not vaccination.
Yeah.
Because they're going to do all the major people first.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So
What is your opinion on the COVID now that because you fly around?
I fly every week.
You fly. I know, but
What's my opinion on it? I think it's
Yeah.
a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Here's why I think it's a joke. I think it's real because I've had people that die that I know. Older people. Listen, it's like the flu. You could die from the flu, right? Like the airlines is a joke. Like they yell at you if they fall asleep and the mask falls below your nose. Like wake you up. Like it happened to me twice.
really,
Yeah, and I'm like, really? Like, holy shit, I fell asleep. They get mad. But it's a joke because you sit right on next to somebody, right? Like, what are you, 12 inches away?
yeah.
And then they're like, social distance when you get off the plane. We're going to call rows by rows. The fuck is the difference? You know?
I didn't even think of that. So they're
Like-
going row by row.
Oh, they like United boards the back of the
fucking
plane
Christ.
first to the front now. And like, oh, when you get off, please social. Like, the fucking guy sitting on the text breathing. And then they're like crazy about you can't take to eat. Like people are like eating with their mask. Like, get the fuck out of here. So it's a real thing, but I think it's way over fucking blown. Here's how I feel. If you're old, you got something wrong with you, stay the fuck home. I'm not staying home.
But if you're old and there's something wrong with you, it's up to you.
Yeah, it should be up
If
to
you
you.
want to go out and get whacked, go out.
That's
and
why I
get
like
whacked.
Florida. Everything's wide open.
DeSantos. I always say his name. How do I say his name? DeSantos.
He's the best.
DeSantos. Skinny Vinny. How do I say his name?
Rick DeSantis.
DeSantis. Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
So
Yep. I mean, he kept everything open and
there's less cases here than New York.
Yo, and this is God's waiting room. Half the people here are ready to fucking croak. They came down here to hit golf balls and do whatever they do, polo club.
You know how many poor people lost their businesses and their houses? That housing boom the market is fucked. Like,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say to you. Everyone that comes in that's a real estate or franchise or whatever, they're busier than ever right now.
crazy.
Gold, we talked about earlier. Gold, watches are more than ever. Gold's fucking through the roof. Diamonds are through the fucking roof. Real estate's going off the handle.
Yeah.
Even commercial real estate, which I actually thought that
Would die because people working at home.
yeah, because I thought that, well, shit, like as an owner of a company, you say, well, why am I going to pay for office space when I'm actually getting better results from the
home.
employee working at home because he doesn't need to dress up, right? Maybe just put like Hannity. Sean Hannity just puts a jacket and a tie on. He's got shorts on under that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was reading a study that they were getting more work done working at home 9 to 5, done more accurately, and ahead of schedule than when they were in the office. So, in my opinion, I would have thought that, well, there goes commercial real estate, especially like,
Hasn't hit yet.
But you think it will?
I think it's 6 months, a year.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of houses are in forbearance right now,
Yeah.
so they're not paying their mortgage. But when they come back on to pay it, they owe the whole fucking amount. A lot of them, unless you got a government-backed loan like us, what is it? Yeah, the government-backed loans, you can do a payment plan. But like all the other people that did forbearance for a year, now they owe fucking, $30,000 back pay at once? They're going to go foreclosure.
Well, think about how great this is for a wealthy real estate agent.
The richer gets richer and the poorer get poorer.
Because watch, right?
That's the whole thing right now.
You sell that house for $1 million,
Yeah.
right? Right now, everything's good. 6 months from now, you're fucked. Goes into foreclosure. You didn't even have time to put it in homestead.
Yeah.
The guy who just sold you that house, he already made his money.
Well, it's
right?
different down here. You got homestead. They can't.
No, but you can't get homestead right away, though.
Yeah, see, we don't have that in Chicago.
Yeah, you can get homestead, but you can't
Florida's
get it right
the only
away.
where. That's the only state that has home. It's a homestead state.
Yeah, but
That's why all the drug dealers live here.
Yeah.
Can't take their house.
I mean, they can still take it, but it takes a long time.
It's a long time.
But it goes into foreclosure. Then the guy that just sold it and made his money can buy it in foreclosure and sell it the fuck again and get even richer. You know what I mean?
That's.
Cars are flying off the handle.
Oh, fuck! Can't even get a car. I just looked at Porsches. There was one for sale,
Really?
and a SL 63 Mercedes, one in the fucking country. That's it. I'm like, holy shit!
And through the roof in price?
Oh, everything's up.
Yeah.
Corvettes are going 10,000 what they were from last year over.
Well, get the fuck out of here.
This is like older ones, like 2017. It's like crazy shit, dude. Crazy.
Wow.
McLaren's the McLaren, not
Yeah.
the 720. The 5, whatever that one is like 150. Should be like 110. It's like 40,000 over.
What is it, Vinny?
575.
570. They're going for like 40,000 what they should be.
Type in, pull that up, Vin. I didn't like the McLaren because I always thought it looked like a
They're
Nissan.
really hard to get in and out of, but they're fucking fast as a motherfucker.
They're not faster than that Roadster.
Which
that
Roadster?
Elon's coming out with.
Well, yeah, but it's electric. That doesn't count.
Okay, because you deal with Chicago
Motor
motor
cars.
cars, right? Shout out to Chicago motor cars. Joe, right?
Frank.
Frank.
Perrin.
Frank Perrin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Frank and Perrin. Both
Frank
owners.
and Perrin. Okay, so that's the. I want to see what the price is. Put in 2021 McLaren 575.
No, these are the older ones. I'm talking about used ones.
Oh.
You're talking a used one's going for 150. Should be like 110.
To me, they look different now.
They're
yeah.
really hard to get in and out of.
205. What the fuck? And
That's a
you're
new one.
okay. So that's 205. So what was that before?
That's a new one.
So what was that a year ago?
I don't know, but I'm saying like the used ones are going for like $150 right now, 40,
And it was 100
and they
before?
should be like 110. That's what they're really
Okay,
worth.
that's your point. Yeah.
So people are going to buy these cars, and then all this shit's going to take a shit. And guess what? Now these cars can go down to 110. That's you got to wait. Look at these are going for 199. Jesus.
They're so expensive. Fucking Christ.
There you go. It's got 10,000 miles on it. It's not bad.
MP4.
What should that be, Skinny Vinny?
I mean,
It's got 10,000.
Not 109.
no. It should be closer to,
So, Vinny, when you were doing, what would you price that 2012 at? Right now they want 94,000. It's 19K miles.
Yeah. That's
And they're saying it's a great deal.
yeah.
I'd probably put that at $1,000 a day.
Well, no, that's to buy. I'm saying, what was the price on, what would that price be 2 years ago for that 2012?
Well, here they were just saying look at is this the whole page, right?
Yeah.
There's no inventory.
Yeah, there's only, looks like 44. Well, there's a bunch of them, actually. 2017. Man, those fuckers are
Yeah, these are all different kinds.
Yeah. You're just talking about the model you were talking about.
Right here.
See, to me, that looks like a fucking Nissan. I guess when you... Nah, it's got the cuts. What do they want for that? 140K?
Yep. 2016.
Let me see the inside. The last one I looked at in 13 looked like...
All right.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's not great.
Now, what? Now, you're going to...
But they're comfortable.
Oh, fuck that car.
Way more comfortable than Lambo.
Suede? Ugh.
Ah.
You're going to sell a car for fucking $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, put suede seats in? What the fuck? I want to sit in that bitch and smell leather from the, I want to smell leather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so you get back into the Bitcoin. You get a car, you get 10. Take me from there.
Yeah, now we're just expanding.
Good answer.
We're all set. now it's to put, we're going to hit like New Jersey, North Carolina, Charlotte, Dallas, Houston.
You got to put a bunch in Texas.
Yeah, during the
because everybody's moving from New York and Cali to Texas.
Probably
and
San Diego, a couple there. New
Texas,
Orleans.
huge. You're going to hit Texas, aren't you?
Yeah, that's our next. Dallas and Houston's our next spots.
Yeah, that's huge.
Columbus, Cincinnati, Philadelphia.
Philly's
a great.
Yeah, go to North Philly.
Yeah, I had some there before.
Now, I mean, I would go in there with a bulletproof vest on and a shield, but if you can get it in there, it'll do good. It might get robbed a few times, but
yeah, it's not as bad as Chicago.
It's just a loss.
I got them in the ghetto.
North Philly's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I've been there before. I had some there before. There's a lot out there, Philly.
Yeah, I hadn't been there for a long time. I go back to North Philly, and the last time I had been there was like maybe, like 06, 07. And North Philly was known like, be careful out there, it's kind of bad. I went back in 11 and 12, and it was, remember Brian Parker?
Yeah.
He was in a halfway house there. And I went to see him, and I was like, holy shit, trash bags everywhere.
Oh, it's nasty, garbage all over the streets.
Terrible. Little kids walking around with guns and nobody's doing anything.
Yeah.
And I know one of the Philly cops, and he was like, I'm not going there. Fuck that. You know what I mean? You got to be crazy. 35,000 a year, you want me to go in there? Nah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Do your thing, just don't, keep it over there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's just got to be terrible.
Yeah, so it's we'll expand here and then eventually sell.
Sell the whole company?
Yep.
And then what?
And that's it. Take the money and run.
And what would you invest in?
I don't know, a house in Miami.
You want to move down here?
Absolutely.
Your kid would love it down here.
Yeah, I won't be able to move down here until he's 18, but I'd buy something down here first before.
Yeah. So you would keep him up there in school and then move down when he's done?
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd have way more fun here.
I don't know if he'll go to college, whatever he's going to do. I don't know what his plans are when he gets older. Who knows?
What's he saying he wants to do?
He doesn't know.
By the way, he does have a cute little son.
Yeah, so he'll probably get in trouble.
I'm sure he will. He's cocky, and he'll probably be banging a bunch of broads. He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, look at his girls.
And he's around you.
I don't know. I'm a good guy now, so.
Yeah. When are you getting married?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get married next year after you sell the company?
Yeah. Once you're married, I'll get married.
Fuck you. So you got the ATM, you got the whitewash. Now, this picture here, do you understand how Bitcoin works? You have alien sitting on a chair, it looks like.
Yeah.
So the alien on the chair says, yes, you are rich. Why do you have this on your thing here?
It was a joke.
You got a fucking alien on there.
I didn't make it.
You're rich. Did you buy... What... Explain this fucking thing to me.
Do you know how Bitcoin works? No. Did you buy it anyway? If you said yes, you are rich. No, you're staying poor.
That is pretty funny.
That's when it was like 58,000. People were going crazy.
Yeah, they were going nuts.
Nuts.
What the fuck?
I know a lot of guys had like 40 coins that cashed out.
What do they make?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple million,
I don't know.
But they cashed out. They're smart.
They got out of it in time, right?
At 58. And then it tanked. So, man, we'll see what happens.
How's his dealership doing in Chicago? Is he flying through? Because he's got nothing but high end, right?
Sound like
What's
Christ.
the shittiest car he's got? This is Chicago Motor Cars, by the way.
I think, I don't know, they got like low end stuff like Mercedes and stuff.
But the higher end Mercedes?
They got everything, yeah.
Yeah.
From Bugatti down.
What's their Bugatti going for right now? 3? 2.5?
Well, I think the one they had was like $1 million something.
Yeah.
It was used. But yeah, the new ones are like 3 or 4.
Fuck that. For what?
You do with it? You can't even drive it. I'd be scared to fucking drive it.
Why?
If the little rock hits it, fuck, that's 20 G's.
Yeah.
More than that, it's probably 200 G's.
Yeah, you get a page.
You know, like our Ferraris headlights. I'm like, hey, they're like, yeah, a lot of these cars and Lambos have bad Carfax because their headlight breaks and people like fucking fuck up the front on purpose. I'm like, why? Like the headlight's 5 G's. I'm like, holy, just for one headlight. And you got to replace. You're supposed to replace them both so they don't look different.
I backed out of my garage without putting the garage up.
Oh,
it was a bad situation, and I the Lambo has the R right there on the left hand side, but it's almost like a stick shift.
Yeah.
You have to slowly let off the gas.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you do it. And I just punched the bitch. You know, it was a bad time walking out of my house. And the fucking garage door wasn't up yet. And I was worried about getting, you know, I needed to leave. And I fucking zoom out before the garage door's up, hit the column of the garage
Oh, fuck.
and the garage, mangled the bumper, $17K for a bumper.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even at the Lamborghini dealer. It was like a exotic car place that they work on them and they fix them
To fix.
for a fucking bumper. The fucking paint alone was $7,000.
Yeah, now you got a bad car fix.
I said, what is it, a diamond bumper? 10 fucking K? I didn't report it. I paid cash.
Yeah.
That was back then.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you don't want bad car fix on that.
Well, didn't matter.
Yeah.
It really didn't matter.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
So, what else is going on, Paul? You look tired. You look worn out.
I'm worn out. It was a long day. Traveling to Florida fucking makes me tired.
So what'd you do all day today?
Flew.
Oh, you flew in today?
Yeah, and then I drove up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were here today.
No.
And then you're going back down to Miami?
Yeah, and then I leave tomorrow.
In and out.
In and out.
And what's your next destination?
Hopefully Chicago when I stay there. But
No, I mean like for the Bitcoin.
probably California. One more trip. But
I'm surprised
the
they're
trip that kicks
letting
my
you
ass.
fly in there.
They don't give a fuck. I've not had one place ever stop me. Ever.
Well, I mean because California is
They don't
so locked up. They don't. So you can fly in, but you just can't do anything.
No, they're starting to, restaurants and stuff are open again.
Yeah.
If they're open, if they didn't go out of business.
I don't know how you survive it.
But the airports are fucking dead.
yeah.
San Francisco airport, completely fucked. Miami airport's like a fucking zoo. You go there, then you fly to Cali, it's like nobody there.
But the plane was packed though, right?
Here?
Coming here.
Oh, packed every time I fly.
Yeah.
Full.
Yeah, John
California's like
Boziak.
half. But now prices are going back up on flights.
I saw it because
They're cutting flights.
John Boziak, he was here maybe a month and a half ago. He's coming in again. Remember you were asking me about the cards?
Yeah.
He was punching credit cards out. He
Yeah.
had a machine that punched them out. He was selling 1,000 at a time. He was getting them on the dark web, getting the numbers, verifying that they were legit. He's got a hell of a story. He's got a book out. He's in the process of doing a documentary. Phew, fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy
Smart
thing.
fucking kid.
Yeah.
Made a lot of money, but he was on the run a lot. And,
Yeah.
you know, he was one of those guys, man. He just always escaped. Like, he'd be this close. He was like Matt Cox.
Yeah.
You know, the guy I've owned a lot.
Yeah.
You know, he would be that close to getting pinched, and somehow, some way, he just fucking escaped. You know, he just got around and didn't get popped. But yeah, but he was punching the cards, selling them everywhere. Got hit, got rocked. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Got out now. He's tattoo. He's doing. He's got a YouTube. It's the Boziak Conundrum. It's funny, and
Yeah.
you know what's funny? He's the one with the tattoos all over him.
Okay.
He's got it on his head.
Yeah.
You know, and when you look at him, automatically you kind of get a stereotype.
Yeah.
And then he's just down here like, fuck, this fucking guy's smart as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of people like that.
Yeah, like nothing you would have predicted he would be like, he was like.
Yeah.
Or he wasn't like. You know, I saw him. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, smart as fuck. I mean, he reconned a house by watching YouTube videos, like a fucked up house.
Yeah.
He reconned it by watching YouTube videos.
I'd do all the work.
Did it all himself. Just
Crazy.
had no idea how to do it. So, your recommendation is don't buy Bitcoin right now.
Too high.
You think Ethereum's good. You think
Litecoin's
Litecoin's good. You think it's going to go down before it goes back up.
I do.
You still got your whitewashing going on.
Yep.
Anything else
I think that's it.
other than exhausted?
Exhausted, ready to go to bed.
Ready to go to bed?
I am.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Paul.
You got it, Tom.
Appreciate
See you
it.
soon.